Some more. So I've been listening to some crazy music this morning. Anyways, I'm just on my lunch break. I thought we'd try to level the Paladin. I still haven't. I wasn't able to find like good macros for, and it was just because I just don't remember what they were on classic, but or in vanilla. Sorry, I am munching on a granola bar. I did join a guild. It's called I don't know what is it called. It's called Alien Amigos. But there's a lot of people in the guild, and this paladin, was just running by, and he just traded with me and gave me like a 14 slot bag, and I was like, man, thanks, man. I was like, I'll take that. So that was cool. We got a shield from a quest. We crafted some more stuff. We're blacksmithing. I've crafted quite a bit of stuff. I crafted my leggings. I crafted my boots. I crafted my belt. I crafted my gloves. I crafted this chest piece. Wait a minute. Maybe I didn't craft. I'm going to craft this chest piece, and it's because Aureus gave me the plans for the copper chest chain vest. So because Aureus sent me that in the mail, thank you, Aureus. I appreciate that. I was able to craft this item. So almost everything I'm wearing. So if you guys ever wonder if blacksmithing's any good, it's really good early level because, you know, I'm wearing copper bracers. I crafted this. You can see crafted by made by me, made by Cute Faith, made by Cute Faith. You can see this chest piece I just crafted. Guess what? Made by Cute Faith. This sword made by Cute Faith. You can see this two-hand sword in my bag that I've been using, made by Cute Faith. So every single piece of gear I have right now, I made except for this shield.
What can I get for you today? I have the finest wires in the land.
Now, what sucks is that it's so great early on that they make crafting so viable for a low-level character who, when it's your only character on the server and you have no money, you have no way to get stuff, but then it drops off, and then it's like, you know, there's all these items you can make, like copper items. Why weren't there like tin items or like a full bronze set? Maybe there is a full bronze set, but what about like iron? I mean, there are kind of some sets, but they're not, I don't know. They're not bad like us. Now we're using the shield and the sword here. One-hand sword. See how hard this thing hits. So the judgments are coming at 45. That was a crit, though. Alright. And if we want to switch to the two-hand weapon, oops, at least I thought. Okay, there seems to be a problem. The macros that I created on my character are gone. So, I hope they're still here in this, and they're, wow, they're not. That's really unusual. Usually Super Macro stores them locally, so I'm not sure what happened, but macros I created earlier today are gone, so we'll just recreate them because actually they're pretty easy. We're just going sword and board. Spell reflect. I'm gonna demonetize this video because I want to play some music. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and change this the monetization and turn it off because I know this will be demonetized. So it's really simple. In vanilla WoW, we're just gonna go equip, and we're just gonna go here. And we're gonna say equip this weapon, and we're gonna say slash equip. Now this works because of, I believe you might require super macro to do it this way. I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna do it this way. Save macro. Now we're gonna create another new macro. And this is just our two-hand weapons. Two-hand. I don't remember that icon. I'm just gonna say two-hand. Just gonna say slash equip. It's gonna be this sword, so save. Alright. What's really interesting is notice that after I created the macros, they just appeared on my hotbars. That shows you that they were there, but for some reason, I don't know what happened, like Super Macro lost them. So now we can switch, sorry, now we can switch between these. Although my keybind's gone too. Yeah, weird. Now I've gone back and forth with weapon swap macros over time. Sometimes I use R, Shift R, sometimes I use F, Shift F. I'm gonna stick with R, Shift R for the Paladin because I like to use F and Shift F for my Bob. I don't know why, I just do. So we're gonna leave it this way. Oh, and we fixed a few other keybinds too, and they're probably got wiped. They must have done a server rollback. There must have been like a server rollback. Yeah, see, chat reply is gone. I had fixed that. No, reply whisper, sorry. What else? Two. From left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. And now we can swap between sword and board and two-hand. And we'll see, let me guess, we probably lost my other tab that I created earlier today. Yes, we did. I know it's still there, but the combat tab is now gone. This is the shit that happens. This is the stuff that happens. This is just the stuff that happens in class in vanilla WoW. Like for no reason. Like it just the UI like screws up. Basically, it just screws up, and I don't really know why. Like the combat tab is just gone, so I don't really know. Like and now that tab went down here or something. Here, hold on a second. And it's really hard to get a hold of the thing too. Like you'll click in here or you'll click up here and you can't get the tab, won't show up. So it's really bizarrely finicky. Another just oddity of vanilla WoW. That's why I've always said, man, if someone could run a private server that's vanilla WoW but do it with a classic client, oh man, that would just be so awesome. You know, but the combat window's gone, so I don't know if this is even gonna work. Combat. See, it's not. That's not. That's channel. Leave. I don't know how to get the combat tab back when it disappears. Can't remember. Besides, you know, actually creating a new tab that's specifically for that. Let's just see that as we say combat. Yeah, and then see it's all gone, so you'd have to actually reconfigure it. But yeah, it's just bizarre. Like sometimes combat just, I don't know, man, it just disappears. I've never really understood that. Never understood that. How do I show my cloak? Do I not have a cloak? I was like... I don't. I just don't have one. Oh, the vanilla client is just so crazy. to me. Ooh, let's try something. Let's try something. Now we got. This is gonna be it. So we're gonna check to see if the batching is working correctly. So what we're gonna do is when we hit a target, the white damage is my sword damage. The yellow damage is the seal of righteous damage. So what we want to see is what happens if, oh man, what happens if I hit and I weapon swap? I don't know if I'll be able to do it without swing timer though. Okay, so let's try it. Do 12 righteous stick damage with the two hand, right? 12, and we're doing 8, so we get 4 more damage. But I'm gonna need a swing timer. I don't know. Is there a swing timer? I cannot remember. Sure, I probably see. Wow. Stuff. World of Warcraft, vanilla WoW add-ons, weapon swing timer. There's was I using weapon quick swap? That's interesting. Timer. CC watch. Timer. Easy dismount. I think I tried cartographer and it just didn't work, which is sad because I actually really like cartographer. Here's simple minimap. I don't remember what simple minimap was. I'll have to look in now. Weapon swing timer. Come on, weapon quick swap. Could just be called swing timer. Don't see it. Huh.
Heaven is a sweet road that you wanna fight. She would even miss you if you taught aside. Power politician leaning to the right. Levy's got a touchdown that you wanna go up like that. Get off of my style. Leave a little window. Get off of my style. Now we wear some colored yellow uniforms. Sky is burning, but at least you know it won't. Go and run yourself a million miles. Open up the colors, run out and you go up like that. Get off of my style. Leave a little window. Get off of my style.
This seems a little Skyrim. It's kind of.
So here's my video series on vanilla. You can see, I'm just looking. Okay, so nothing crazy. Let's go ahead a few videos. And you can see now we've got a few more abilities. I guess let's go near the end of the playlist and see if I'm using a swing timer. I probably am not. I mean, I don't see one. Okay. Let's go all the way up to where I'm level. Let's see what level am I here. Yeah, you can see I'm level 55 here. You can see here's my weapon swap, R, Shift R. But I'm not using a swing timer. I bet you I have a sit keybind somewhere so we can proc Reckoning though. Maybe. I can't remember. I might not have been. Was I using Reckoning? Oh my god. I would almost have to go through these videos and just scrub them and try to see like where I'm showing my talents. Maybe. Let's try this. No. I didn't want to. Let's break it out. Vanilla. Paladin. Talent? Paladin 11. This is 4 years ago. Why Seal of Righteous is better than Seal of Command? Although, yeah, that's an argument that we don't even want to get into. And Where is my... Don't want to get into that argument. Vanilla, and then talent. How about that? I'm sure I went over my talent tree somewhere. I had to have. There's no way I didn't go over. How about vanilla? How about paladin build, maybe? Here's my build. Well, this is 4 years ago. I thought it'd be interesting.
Okay, leveling the prop pally again. I kind of want to start. Level 37. I would like to say that leveling a prop pally in vanilla is the grind is real. It takes a little while to level up prop pally.
I always say prop pally instead of prop paladin. It kind of freaks me out now that when I hear myself say that. Prop pally. It just sounds. It doesn't really roll off the tongue very well, does it? Prop pally. Prop paladin. I don't know. Whatever. All right, let's get to where we need to go.
In past videos, my microphone has been way too loud, and I'm trying. Let's see if I can try to. Here we go.
We're gonna try to weapon swap to
change this a little bit. Hopefully this
8.
Hopefully I'm modifying my output of my microphone. That's a little bit better, not so loud. Leveling the propality is really simple. Shit. Sorry, I gotta fix my case.
Do I show my talents?
Just adjusting my volume. You know, to give me more of an effect, a bonus. So I may go 3 out of 3 in precision and then swap over and just fill out anticipation. Every 1 point of defense gives, you know, to give me more of an effect, a bonus. So I may go 3 out of 3 in precision and then swap over and just fill out anticipation. Every 1 point of defense, 25 points of defense. Leveling a prop pally is pretty boring. Little mechanical squirrel. Obviously, I'm an engineer. Well, I crafted that.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to. I'll have to figure out some stuff.
You can never see yourself ringing all around it. You can never see yourself ringing all around it. You can never see yourself ringing all around it.
If you want to talk about leveling a paladin in vanilla WoW on this server, I have not assigned a single talent point yet. I have 7 talent points. I've not assigned a single one, and I'm having no problem killing mobs. So there definitely is a spell. There definitely is an increase in spell damage on this server. I think you get like, I don't know, extra. I don't know how they work it out. I'd have to go back and watch the video by Hamster, but you do more damage with spell damage on this server. You can see right here I'm taking like very little damage. Of course, this mob's only level 11, very low. But I want to do this quest as well. It's a chain quest, believe it. You get more experience from kills, you get more experience from quests, you get 10 times experience for elite quests. So definitely gonna want to try to see if we can do some elite quests. I don't have any money. It'd be nice to be able to go to the auction house and buy like some better stuff, but I don't have any money. So and the combat log tab is screwed up, which kind of pisses me off. Come on. The other thing you have to do is weird is like when you hit enter, it opens up a bar beneath the chat window, so you make sure that you don't do like I do a lot of times and drag thing in the chat window is that this is going to open up inside the square, because it doesn't. So you have to like allow for some room. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it'd be super cool if they could come out with a private server that's running vanilla WoW 1.12 client, but on a client. You know what I mean? A classic WoW client running 1.12. Second. Oh, this is oh shit. You gotta be careful. From what I've heard, these guys can be really powerful. So we're gonna. He looks like he's not too bad, but according to Hamster, he said some of these rare elites are really strong. See how much damage he hits for. Yeah, feels pretty weak. Weapon swap, judge. Weapon swap. Doesn't throw any heals. Just save measure. Yeah, and he gave me a really nice item for me, and I also got a nice cloak. I didn't have a cloak at all, which is kind of funny. Got a cloak. Nice. It's a nice long cloak too, which matches the color scheme of my armor even better. And then we got a belt somewhere. Here's an upgrade. Nice. 2 upgrades from a mob. Now we just need to get ourselves some shoulders. And I don't have sound and background with this client, so when I'll go to my other window, my other screen, and start doing stuff, you lose the game sound, which kind of sucks, and I really don't think there's a way to fix that, to be honest. So I don't know the way to fix it. It's not part of the client. Enable sound and background is what you see on it.
Jumping up and down the floor. My head is an animal, and once there was an animal. It had a son that mowed the lawn. The son was an okay guy. They had a pet dragonfly. The dragonfly ran away, but it came back with a story to say.
Oh. Such a weird jump. Urgh. Urgh. There's a screen jumping around. You see that? I just, you know, after all the years of playing Classic and Retail and all these different versions of WoW clients, I absolutely cannot stand the vanilla client. I even Zalsim when he was trying to play vanilla one time on Dowershire. He's like, oh man, I can't. He's like, I don't like this client anymore. It's funny because we played years on this client, but now it's like we're so spoiled that we hate this client now. It's just so buggy. And it's not private server. It's just that the vanilla client was very buggy, you know. It just was. Oh, he just knocked me off my feet. Look at that, 66 damage with a one-hand sword. Pretty good. That's a lot stronger than it should be, I think, at this level. Ooh, man. Level 16. Nice. See how much damage this Stalker. It's interesting. 16 for a Moonstalker runt. That is really high level for a runt, and I've seen that on other servers as well, where I think they've tuned the levels of some of these mobs a little bit differently. 6 or 52 damage. Let's take a look. We haven't assigned any talent points yet, so. And we really need to figure out where I'm going to put I got 7 talent points, so we could just obviously go shield specialization and just do that. Which would be, let's see. Gives you 8% chance to. Gives you an 8% chance when hit to gain a 30% chance to block. Grants hits. The critical hits grant this effect 5 times more often. Okay. What else we got? I'm not sure what build I'm going to go with. I know that like something like let's see. I know the Revenant would be really cool. Like if we went with you know, Ret Aura, we could do something like this. We'd have to forgo Vindication, unfortunately. We have to forgo these abilities, which kind of suck, but they're more like PvP, like 1v1 type stuff. Although I'm really curious to see what dominance, like how effective dominance is. Degenerates movements and attack capabilities of nearby opponents. This just seems to me to be like, as a tank, it would be nice, because if you can slow down the attack speed of all nearby opponents, it's going to save you some damage right there. And of course, second wind, you're going to want this. You're going to want morale right here, because you want to be able to restore mana. You're definitely going to want Seal of Fury. Holy Shield you're going to want. Over level 57. See. So this, I mean, you could go down this road where you got the, reduces the chance you're critically hit by 6%, which is crazy. That's really good. But, I mean, honestly, I don't like it myself, because you're losing out on a lot of stuff. You're losing out on breakability, increasing your health by 15%, which I think is pretty damn nice. Let's say you've got 5,000 health. That's like an extra, that's an extra 750 health. That's a pretty good chunk of health. And miss out on, and of course, if you're tanking, you're going to want improved Righteous Fury. So let's say we dropped this. Plus, you're also going to want Reckoning. I just like Reckoning. This is all for like solo, like single player, like AoE, not for really tanky dungeons. Get rid of Red Aura. Deflection's nice, certainly nice, but not. It is very nice actually. But let's say we got rid of all of this, just cleared all this out. No crit. We went for more of a pure defensive. I would actually like to go with this just to try it out. Still 1 point off. What is this? Second wind. Oh, we don't even need second wind. If this is just solo leveling, it's not like anybody's healing us, so we don't even need that. Increases the duration. It's nice, but not required. That leaves us 4 points. We could just go straight conviction. And there's a lot of stuff. What's up, Nadir? I mean, it's weird. It's the talent. I'm not really a fan of their talent tree rework. I think that it would have been a little bit. I don't know. I'm not. I would like to have seen him put some of the abilities like parry, like deflection. I mean, to me, deflection just seems like a prod ability. I would love to just see deflection over in the protection tree. Put it like. Really, it should be pretty high up, because you're a protection paladin. I mean, I would like to see. I've always thought that deflection should be in protection. Take vindication really shouldn't even be here. Like vindication and dominance should be in ret. Basically, I would swap deflection and revenant with vindication and dominance. Just swap these. That makes a lot more sense. Then you could get deflection and revenant, which is going to make you take less damage, which makes sense because you're a protection paladin. You're going to parry more, and you're going to take less critical hits. Sounds like protection paladin to me. So yeah, these two need to be swapped. I don't know why they did it that way. Hey Nadir, yeah, I'm always looking for a decent MMO to play. It's always it's a constant battle, man. It really is. Constant battle. This is Vanilla Plus. Do I have it in the description? I should have the description. Yeah. Yeah, just go to... Here, vanillaplus.org. You go here, you can set it up. It's basically vanilla WoW, but it's modified. Like the talent trees are different. A lot of the dungeons are more difficult. The raids are more difficult. Yeah, it's got some interesting changes. my Z key?
Like the poster of Berlin on my wall. Maybe there's a chance
Two.
our walls might fall.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a low population. Like, if I do /who, got 874 people. That's about the high. Like, the most you're going to see is somewhere between probably 700 and 900 people at the high point. But that's enough people to play on. That's enough people. I mean, my guild's pretty big. Right? My guild's got like 300 and some people in it. There's 44 people in my guild online right now. And there's 311 people in the guild, so my guild's pretty free. Yeah, it's free. It's a private server. It is totally free. It's a private server. All private servers are pretty much free. Pretty much. And I was bitching and moaning about it not showing the level on my player frame, but it does. It's just in the mana bar. And for some reason, I just didn't even see it. I was like, "Where's my level?" Because I'm used to seeing it like as an icon like this, like the Paladin icon. I'm used to seeing like a little level on the outside. I didn't expect it to be embedded inside. I guess that happens sometimes with some of these bar add-ons. Okay, that's what it is. If I left click somewhere, it untargets, and I don't want it to do that. I wish you could turn that off. You know, like I don't want left click to if I'm targeting a mob, the only way I should change targets is if I hit the tab key, or if I right click on another mob, or if I left click a mob, it should select them, not put me in combat mode. That's the only way I want to drop target. I don't want to be like I'm dropping target a lot because as I move my mouse, sometimes I guess I accidentally hit the mouse with the left click. That's really annoying. I wish there was a way. I don't think you can fix that either. Oh wait, here we go. This should fix that. This will prevent deselecting targets by clicking on the game field. So that should fix that. I just thought sticky targeting was on by default. Click to move. Good God. Kidding me? Display stat. I'll always display the text on XP. Show cloak, show helm. There's the cloak and helm. I wonder where that was. Okay. What was that, Nadir? Did I what? There we go. Now I'm not. Yeah, that'll fix it. Cool. I just thought I thought sticky was default. Give Warmane? Yeah, but which version, right? You know, talking about Wrath of the Lich game, because the community on Warmane, everything I've ever heard about Warmane is the community on the. Yeah, but I've just heard the community is incredibly toxic on Warmane, like, you know, like really toxic. I would love to play. I really want to play Cataclysm because Paladins are really good in Cataclysm, and also I like Blood DKs, and Blood DKs are really good in Cataclysm. So I would love to play a Cataclysm server, but everyone I find, the populations, they're just kind of dead. So kind of sucks. You say the community's good on Warmane? Oh, Warmane. Well, maybe all the assholes have left it. But yeah, I know it's a big. It's probably the biggest private server. You know what I mean? It's probably the biggest private server right now. You know, like let's see. What is Circle Servers? I don't remember that one. Ooh, yeah. I was really impressed with the Apollo Cataclysm, the client. The client was nice. Like, it ran really good. But the ping I was getting on Apollo 3 wasn't that great. It's like 150 or 170. And I think that's in like a Czechoslovakia or something. Here, hold on one second. I gotta remember my login, which I don't. I don't. It's Warmane, right? Here, I'm just gonna guess because I don't know what it is. Well, there you go. Yeah, you can see I've got 2 characters on Ice Crown and 3 on Lordaeron, but Ice Crown's the busy one. Is there a population listing here? Here we go. So Ice Crown, look at that. Jesus, Ice Crown has 12,000 players. I don't know if I want to play on Ice Crown, though. That's a lot of people. You know what I mean? It only has a single thing that I don't like about it. The Warmane shop? Okay. Well, God, look at all the people. It's amazing how many people are here. Now, they have a Mists of Pandaria, but nobody plays on it. Frostmourne? Yeah, but I don't have any characters on Frostmourne. What do you mean for content? Why? Wait, what's different about Frostmourne? Where's the rates? Where's the XP rates and stuff? Oh, for difficulty? What's the rates? What's the XP rates on the servers? I thought that was all listed here. All servers are 7x? They used to be different, didn't they? Except for Lordaeron. What's Lordaeron? What's Lordaeron? Is it 1x or something? Well, let's see what I've got. I've got... It has 1x. Yeah. I mean, I've got... Look at this. I've got a level 36 Paladin on Lordaeron. She's got a good weapon, too. That's an epic weapon she's got there. Damn. I can't believe... Really? This is 1x? Are you sure? can't believe I leveled a Paladin to 36 on Lordaeron if it's 1x. I mean, I like 1x, but I'm kind of getting over 1x because I've done it so many times. Okay. This is interesting. What? This must be Shagu or something. Yeah, I've got 10 gold. I must have got a good deal on the Dazzling Longsword. Yeah, but look at how people are just standing around. When I see this, this always bothers me. You know, when I see people just standing around, that means they're probably all like in a dungeon. See this? This just means that, see how that guy just zoned out? These are all just people waiting for dungeons. This is how the dungeon fighter kind of ruined the game, in my opinion. You know, people just standing in towns doing nothing. Like, they're just... See, that person just zoned out of a dungeon. That person zoned into something. These guys are all just, for whatever reason, want to look exactly the same. My problem with these servers is, like I said, it's Wrath of the Lich King. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see what I got on the other one. I mean, I like that there's a good population. Now, you saying Frostmourne is good for difficulty. Why did you say Frostmourne was tough? You said Frostmourne? You said Frostmourne for content. It's the best server you've played on. And then on Ice Crown, I just have 2 characters. I got my Paladin and my Priest. And then if we change to Frostmourne, I don't have any characters. Actually, it says what it is right here. It says it's seasonal. Approximately every 3 months, Frostmourne progresses to the next major part of content. When all 4 content patches are done, characters will migrate to the Ice Crown realm. So this is a seasonal server. This is doing what like Ascension WoW does, or what Season of Mastery in Retail WoW does, right? When all the patches are done, all characters are pushed to Ice Crown. Current is 3.3. Fall of the Lich King was released in December 21. Starting Wednesday, 19 January, we will start increasing the damage and healing. Frostmourne over is 0.5 to 7. It says times 10 for Alliance. So, obviously, once again, and I said this just yesterday, if you create a PvP realm, it's always going to have a shit ton more Horde. Always. And that's why they're giving you a plus 10 XP rate. They're trying to get more people to play Alliance, right? Time walking content, interesting. Wrath of the Lich King. They have the terrible Wrath models. I hate the character models in Wrath. They're so ugly. Do they have the bad Night Elf ones? They're not great. They look blurry to me. Don't they look blurry? You say it's balanced? That's cool. Well, I have to go back to work, so I don't know. I mean, I'll give it a go. I'll try it. I mean, it's got a good population, but... So yeah, I'll give it a try. I missed this last time, I thought. Yeah, but I really would. I wish Warmane would do a Cataclysm server and could get a lot of people in it, because I think Cataclysms actually has a lot of cool stuff. I really like the Cataclysm client too. The updates to the client for Cataclysm I thought were pretty good. You know, Cat added the new water engine. You know, Cat had a lot of changes to the client, and some of the dungeons in Cataclysm were actually pretty good. I just thought the story was weak. I thought the overall story of Cataclysm was kind of weak. And some of the zone changes I wasn't a real big fan of either. Yeah, but Nadir, I'll create a character there. I'll create a character there and we'll try it out. But it's seasonal. I'm not really, like a lot of people, you know, I'm not really a big fan of seasonal stuff. You know, because it's like, I like having a home, right? And the reason Icecrown is so full of people is because every time these seasonal realms end, they dump all the people, all these people here, you know, 3 months after after it's all done, it automatically moves everybody to Icecrown. Of course, in a way that makes sure that Icecrown is always full. Oh, hold on a second. Shit, I gotta go to work, guys. My boss wants me to do something. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good day.